Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again. This is BVI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted truth. Just a quick one. In response to the issue that is arising from the visit of Remi Tinubu to America, do you know that after she had gone to false news to misrepresent the true reality of what is happening in Nigeria, like she said here?
You know, you said President Trump recognized me. Who would have thought that would happen, to even say the least? So when you look at that, you know, I'm getting global recognition in all of it, you know, despite, and that is what life is all about. We live in Nigeria. We know that, you know, this is a democracy, and we are getting close to re-election, and there will be a lot of potholes of the beliefs they want the outside world to know. And we can see that with this government, we just out of a lot of economic crisis that we inherited, because this is the first time the government of Nigeria will remove fuel subsidy. We were producing oil, but we were not refining them. So now Nigeria, we have refined products, and we're not importing fuel like before. So our exchange rates are stabilizing. The country is moving forward. In about Nigerian Christians, the government, my husband declared a state of emergency on the 26th November 2026, and on insecurity. And by that, what did he do? He had to ask the police inspector general to recruit additional 50,000 police officers, and then the soldiers 24,000 officers, so that they can help him, you know, to secure insecurity.
Good. She has also applied to so many media companies, her houses in America, and she was turned down. Just like this one.
And you have a government in Nigeria that practices denial, a culture of denial. No, nothing to see here. They even hired DCI, a big firm here in DC.
The First Lady was here. She was here this week, and in fact, they wanted to come on the program to talk about religious freedom. And I said, I'm not going to give them. I'll meet with them. I'm happy to meet with anybody.
Same here.
But I'm not going to give them a platform to cover up what they're doing in Nigeria.
And that's just what it is, a massive cover-up. You know, I met with a big delegation that came in, and it went for almost 2 hours. And the Attorney General of Nigeria said that this Bishop Anabe, who I had at 2 of my hearings, you were there.
He testified right next to me.
Right next to you. A wonderful man. He said, oh, he's a liar. And I said, whoa, stop that, you know. And then they always do the thing, well, my wife's a Christian, or I'm a Christian, and my husband, you know, it's like, don't tell me that. What is happening as churches are being firebombed, people are being killed in cold blood, you know, abductions, which is very, very big there in Nigeria, of Christians especially, but others, but especially Christians. And there's this assault on faith that has gotten worse. Obama did nothing. You know, Boko Haram flourished under his 8 years in office, and now.
Well, it was your persistent advocacy that actually eventually got them labeled as a terrorist organization.
Good. That is to tell you that even Trump and America know whom she is, because the voice of the people is loud enough. They cannot deceive the world. We are in the 21st century. You sit down in your house, you get all the informations. And if you think what we're saying here doesn't make impact, doesn't add value, think otherwise. Think again. Because as we're saying it, our people are sharing it everywhere, and the world is seeing it. Everyone is seeing how mischievous this government is. You can just lie to yourself and deceive yourself. You are just like an ostrich that hid her head on the sand while the entire body is out, thinking that she has hidden from predators. Foul. That is what APC is now in the eyes of the world. Remi Tinubu, you have tried, honestly speaking. It is time for you to return back and get ready to pack your bags come next year. Because Nigerians will definitely speak up loud in action during the election. And I can tell you, no matter how bad you try to manipulate election results next year, if you like, appoint Tinubu as INEC chairman, nothing will save Tinubu to remain in power come 2027. And it can only happen if the people agree with this message. They agreed, but putting action to it is another thing. by sharing this message, mobilize everyone, get your voters card ready, because that is what they try to make sure that they undermine Nigerian people to have a complete doubt about the process and forget about the election. They want you not to vote. They want you not to come out. Okay, so we want you to get involved and get ready more than we did in 2023. We are ready for them, and there is no turning back. It is about you and your future. Don't disappoint yourself and your born generation. Be part of ballot revolution. We can do it together. I'm signing out. My name is Accusations Peters, your advocate for good governance. Bye-bye for now.